It's me, uh, Alanna. Um, yeah, I should really work on my intros. Anyway, there are some things that I wanted to talk about. And by things, I mean 3 things that I don't even know why I'm smiling, but 3 things that make me mad. Like, really mad, and also kind of confused. Like, there are a lot of different emotions that these things make me feel. I usually don't prepare notes, but this time I was really wanting to make sure I didn't make my video too long. And, make sure I had kind of like, an idea of what I was gonna do. Not really a plan, but anyway, first thing that makes me not so much angry as much as confused is how everyone in Hollywood seems to like each other. Like, I know that's a weird that's a weird thing to think or talk about, but when you think about it, yeah, sure, there are some feuds like Taylor Swift and Katy Perry, but also, like, I mean, there are feuds. Like, there are like on-set music, anything. There's in the entertainment business. There's always some people that don't like each other and are pretty vocal about it. um, but there are also a handful of people who always like everybody. Like, if you look at any interview, I guarantee any interview of anyone, if you talk to Selena Gomez, it's like, how was it working with Jim Carrey? It's like, oh, he's great, he's so talented, he was so much fun, he was so nice. And when they're in an interview about like the director, it's like, oh my god, he's brilliant. He's like the best director I've ever worked with. And then the next year, the next movie comes out, and favorite director ever worked with. Again, brilliant, talented, nice, understanding, great guy, stand-up guy. You talk to Betty White, and she'll say the same thing, like, oh my god, Tobey Maguire, he's amazing. I mean, you, you don't like everybody. I'm not saying everybody in Hollywood should be feuding. I'm not saying everybody should hate everybody. I'm not saying I want fucking chaos. I mean, sure, it's nice that some people do get along, but when you think about it, are they really being sincere? Are they really genuine? Like, I mean, I know, like, broadcasting in an interview, like, yeah, he wasn't fun to work with. There are people who have said that. Claire Danes, Leonardo DiCaprio, they did not get along and while doing Romeo and Juliet, and they have not worked together since, and they said they wouldn't, and they haven't. And there are many other examples. If you just type in, like, on YouTube, like, videos, co-stars who didn't get along, or people who worked together that didn't work well together, you'll find lots of things. But it just seems like everybody likes everybody, and I'm not wanting the world to become like a war. I'm not wanting everybody to like hate everybody. I mean, it's confusing as to why they can't just voice their true thoughts. Like, if you look at any interview, everybody's like, oh, he's so talented, or oh, he's such a nice guy, or oh, yeah, she's great to work with. It's like, say what's on your mind. That's so generic, and I can't believe nobody else has brought this up. I'm surprised they don't keep records of these things, and it's like, you said that about the other director you worked with. Can you provide anything else, or he's just talented and fun to work with? That's it. It's like, why hasn't anybody ever brought this up? Like, I've never, like, yeah, I've been in a commercial or two. I'm not a big star. I've been in a commercial or two. I did a Coca-Cola thing. I don't even like pop. And if anyone from Coca-Cola, anyone in that company is watching this, I don't care because I've never worked with you since, so. And even if I was still working for you guys, why shouldn't I say, yeah, I don't like soft drinks? Never been a fan. I don't like Mountain Dew. It's not just your brand. I don't like any of them. I don't like Mountain Dew. I don't like root beer. I don't like Sprite. I don't like any of that. It's just I don't like it. You know? I mean, like, I know not everybody is as honest and real as I am, but I mean, do you really enjoy working with everybody? It's like, if you worked with Satan, it's like, oh, he's a great guy, he's so nice, fun to work with, talented, really talented. He's such a great musician. I love his music. Oh my god, these people like everybody's music. These people like everybody's music. They think everybody's talented. Really? Really? Say what's on your mind, please. I don't want everyone to be feuding, but at least it's like, it's just be realistic. Not all of you love each other. Shania Twain does not love Kanye West. They don't love working together. They've never worked together, but it's just an example. These people can't all get along. That's just how it is. And some stars have come out about this and said, yeah, I'm not working with her again, or yeah, and I'm not working with him again. There have actually been some physical altercations between co-stars and people who didn't like working together. I mean, I'm not asking for like craziness, but you know, it's just, it seems everybody in Hollywood just loves working with everybody, and everybody's so talented, and it confuses me and kind of makes me a little bit sad about how dishonest they are. Because nobody can be that good. Nobody likes everybody. There's nobody out there who likes everybody, genuinely. You know, that's just how it is. Maybe next video I'll rattle off a list of all the people that I don't like. People in my real life? Well, then, if you're watching this, then be prepared. Maybe that's just me, but Hollywood is fake as fuck. I mean, I know that's already been kind of realized and kind of it's fact, but just be honest about, you know, if you don't want to work with them, if you don't think they're talented, you know, it's like, don't say that on camera. Sure, it makes you look good, but whatever. Okay, on to the next thing. Where's my list? Oh, there it is. Stereotypes. Okay, I'm not going to talk about this one as long. Stereotypes. I'm going to make a video about that later on, but just to start off, stereotypes, I think they're damaging to everybody and everything. One person thinks that cheerleaders are dumb. One person thinks that. One person voices that opinion. Then the media gets involved and they start having these characters on TV shows who are like, "Ooh, this stupid cheerleader, that's funny," and you know, and sure, it might be funny, but I mean, sooner or later, it's not gonna be as funny and it's gonna be more real, if that makes sense. It's almost like they're fictionalizing something and then afterwards it becomes a reality. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'll explain it when I talk further about it. But anyway, stereotypes, I hate them. They're damaging, and we're influenced by them more than we realize. Okay, the last one is the main reason I was going to make this video. And then I thought, okay, well, I'm not going to spend the whole video talking about that, so I'm going to add on some other stuff, and then I thought about what else makes me angry, so anyway. This is the thing I was going to originally talk about. Okay, so, you go up to a teenage girl, and you ask her, why do you dress in revealing clothing? According to a lot of sources, which I will later post down there, according to a lot of sources and people who have gone out around and surveyed teenage girls and say, why do you dress like the way you do? They said, the majority of them said, and I quote, to figure out who I am. Why do you dress in revealing clothes? To figure out who I am. So, in your world, wearing a backless top and booty shorts helps you figure out if you're good at math, helps you figure out your future, helps you figure out who you're gonna be. Because who you're gonna be is not all about the clothes you're gonna be in. There's more to life than that. There's things like, are you a compassionate person? What do you want to do in your career? What do you look for in a potential life mate? You know, like, what do you want to do with your life? That's who you're gonna be. Not that. You know, like, I'm wearing a tank top in my own home, in the privacy of my own home. Like, I dress in t-shirts and capris in the summer. Like, half, like, cut off jeans. Like, not, like, there, but, like, anyway, yeah, the people who know me know what I'm talking about. They know what I wear. Not that it matters. But the point is that I know that when I come to school and when I go to work and just when I go out in public to go shopping or go to the bank or the grocery store, I know that it's a professional environment, especially at work and school, and that I have to look presentable. And that means brushing my hair, brushing my teeth, and also covering up. You know, I'm not saying you can't express yourself, but wearing revealing clothes, you don't wear revealing clothes because you're trying to figure out who you are. The way you figure out who you are is by going through life and discovering what you're into, finding new hobbies. I like painting. I'm good at it. Or, I want to be a soccer player. Or, I'm not so good at math. Maybe I'll be a scientist. I like guys who are kind, who are funny. I don't like smart guys. That's, like, life is about finding out what your passions are, what your interests are, what you want to achieve. I want to win a Nobel Peace Prize. I want to be the youngest woman to climb Mount Everest. I don't know. It's like life is basically figuring out what you want to accomplish and how you want to accomplish it. That's what I think. I think life is about having fun, surrounding yourself with people you love and who love you back, living life to the fullest and seizing opportunities and, you know, not just sitting around, like doing something with your life. That's what I think life is all about. And I don't think you'll figure out anything about who you are or your future. I don't think you'll discover yourself at all by wearing revealing clothing. I think you'll discover what other people do when they see that, but you won't discover anything about yourself. Like, I get that tattoos and piercings and wearing cool colors and patterns and, you know, that is. Oh, I gotta plug my laptop in. But, I mean, just, I get that clothes and different accessories are a form of self-expression, and I'm all for that. I mean, people, like, there's this new trend where people, like, shave, like, half of their head. Like, Will Smith has done and a few others, and I think that's really cool. It's funky, it's wild, and it's not something I would do. They can rock it, and if you can, go for it. It's just like my views on twerking. I've attempted to twerk, and I will not show you, because that would be the end of my YouTube channel. Okay, I've attempted to twerk. I don't think I can do it. I mean, I have a booty, but I don't know what to do with it. That's just how it goes. But people like Miley Cyrus or Nicki Minaj, people that can twerk, good for them. I mean, if you can do it, if you want to do it, like, that's you. I mean, you do you. You know, like, just do what you want, do what you feel comfortable with, and just, again, live life to the fullest. I mean, if you're great at math, then go for it. If you want to be an equestrian rider or horseback, whatever, like, go for it. If you want to be a surfing champion, go for it. Like, if you want to be first female president, go for it. You know, it's all about what you want, and I don't think you'll discover anything about yourself by wearing revealing clothing. And that's just me. I don't think you discover your life path or anything else. I don't think you discover anything about yourself by showing a lot of skin. And it's sad that these girls come up with that excuse. I mean, I know teenagers, their brains aren't fully developed, prefrontal cortex, amygdala, blah blah blah. You don't probably know anything I'm saying. Um, anyway, brain, you know, you're still growing, you're still learning, and, you know, well, I'm just gonna say it, that reasoning is one of the stupidest things I've ever heard. It's not as bad as me twerking. Well, actually, it might be. I think it might be just as bad. But the thing is that that is not, like, if you're gonna give a reason for why you dress the way you dress, then at least try to make it believable. It's just like the celebrities, like, I see right through them. It's like, she's so much fun to work with, she's so talented. It's almost like I can mouth along. I've never seen the interview before, and I can literally predict what they're gonna say. It's like a broken record. It's like they're given a script during an interview. It's like you're not playing a TV character, you're playing yourself, but you're playing a version of yourself that liked working with Jessica Alba. You know, it's like, if you're gonna give a reason for dressing like in booty shorts and backless tops and tube tops, if you're gonna give a reason for that, at least come up with a better one. Okay, girls? Okay. And pick up a book, too. I hope you all have a wonderful day.